Hello everyone, you have entered the battle phase. It is I, the Midnight Bard, your favorite bard, and I am moving my microphone to a different place where I think it'll serve me better because this game has a different setup than what I normally do. Hello Brother Gamma, hello Idiotic Synergy, it's nice to see you guys. So, I've actually, ever since launching this channel, have been slacking on my Master Duel time. So I kind of figured let's try to get back into it. The past couple of tournaments have really shown me that when you don't practice, you can get rusty. And I've made some really questionable mistakes in some games. And I keep thinking to myself, we need to try to get better at this again. Let's see. So I've been away for enough time to where I don't know what the meta looks like. I don't know what would be a viable deck to use. As you can see, I have quite a few of them. So my thoughts here are, we're going to go with the tried and true, the one that is my go-to deck, Beast Mode, Tri-Brigade, Scareclaw, and we're going to try to climb our way up to the gold rank. I know that this probably has some good things going for it. For example, like being that Tri-Brigade doesn't generally use any light or dark monsters, it's immune to Bestials, more or less. However, there's always the threat of the most powerful deck in the format, which is still by and large Tearlaments. And I don't know what I'm going to do if I come face to face with them. Probably hope to God that I can stop their plays in one way or another. But this is what we're going to do. This is a deck that can do well going first or second. And if for some reason we just seem to be struggling with this, we'll swap over to a going second deck. Probably going second Labyrinth, and then we'll go from there. So let's see. Working on mistakes? You making mistakes? How dare you? Yeah, but making mistakes is how you learn. At least that's the way that I see it. So let's go ahead and get started. We got 2 more wins until we reach Silver 3. So let's see if we can get that done. Hopefully we run into a lot of gimme games, where the other guy just quits. Okay, so we're going second, more than likely. We're going first. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it whenever my opponent wins the coin toss and then decides that I'm going first. That always makes me feel like they got something dumb planned. And for starters, this isn't an exciting hand. So let's start by doing the bare minimum here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and normal summon the Tri-Brigade kit. We're going to link it off into the Salamangreat Almirage, which will trigger Kit in the graveyard. If they have an Ash Blossom, we don't really have a response to that, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. We go Kit into Nerval. Nerval, whenever it hits the graveyard, will activate, and it will grab me a Tri-Brigade monster, which I'm going to go ahead and grab my Fractal. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to activate the effect of Fractal. Yeah, this pretty much feels like it's the way that it has to be. So we're going to go Fractal and send, I don't know, probably 1 Karas. Now our Tri-Brigade Revolt is live. We're going to set 2 cards, and we're going to pass. Our opponent basically has to, if we absolutely need to negate an effect, we can use the Forbidden Droplet. And if we need to interrupt, we can go with the Tri-Brigade Revolt. This Visa Starfrost is absolutely 100% dead in our hand. It does nothing for us, but this Nibiru the Primal Being can be a response if our opponent overextends. So let's see what happens. I gotta read. I agree. You can't duel with a broken arm. Well, that's debatable. So we'll have to wait and see. Alright. Question is, do they ideal? The Harpy's Feather Duster will get rid of our back row, meaning that we have to trigger our Tri-Brigade Revolt now. It's possible that this will allow us to fix our hand a little bit to get them on the clapback on the next turn. However, now we're 100% relying on the Nibiru in our hand. So let's see how this goes. We're going to go into our Shirag. And hopefully they got nothing else to follow up on. We can always use the effect of the Salamangrate Almirage to protect our Shirag if, you know, they try to targeting destroy it or something like that. But we'll have to wait and see. There goes our Forbidden Droplet. There goes our Tri-Brigade Revolt. Oh well. So, firstly, let's go ahead and do the following. Kit first, Nerval second. Do they have the Ash Blossom to stop us? They didn't stop us last turn, so I don't think so. So let's just go ahead and resolve this. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves, let's see, the other Fractal to hand. Let's see, they're going to... we're going to send probably the second Nerval to the graveyard. Now what happens? They have the Sky Striker sleeves, which makes me think that it's possible that they're on Sky Striker. We don't know. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, there we go. That's one special summon. So they're specifically running a going second deck. They give us the Lava Golem, but now they pass. So they have nothing. They legit have nothing. There's no way. It's possible that they really had... This is the best that they could do. They could, like, Harpy's Feather Duster our back row, and then nothing else. So, best thing that we can do here is aim for lethal. So let's go. We're going to use the effect of our Tri-Brigade Fractal to banish 3 from our graveyard. 1, 2, and 3. This is going to give us the... it doesn't matter, really. We could go with our Rugal, or we can go with our Desperate Doom Eagle, and then 3 and 1. They can't respond to this. This is our boy, Access Code Talker. Okay. Access Code Talker activates. And we just select the Rugal. And then we go into battle. And hopefully they have nothing to respond. And we just go for lethal. Bada boom. It was kind of their mistake to give us the Lava Golem. Not that we couldn't have put lethal damage on the board without it, but you know, we could have done a lot less without that spare body, that spare 3k beater. Let's see, catch up with the just Fur Brigade, Best Brigade. I doubt it. Nope. Imagine someone confusing a card duel with an actual duel. With the amount of fistfights that break out sometimes, it's a thing that happens sometimes. You know, some people can't handle losing a game. All right, if we win, we gain a rank, and we lose the coin toss, so our opponent gets to decide whether we go first or second. And what are they gonna say? What are they gonna say? They haven't chosen, which is interesting. Oh, error. Okay, so error from the game server. It happens. All right, here we go again. Ready. Win and we gain a rank. Let's see how this goes. We're going first. We're going first, baby. And hopefully we draw a good hand. We'll see. You killed him, my guy. It's kind of the point of the game. You gotta beat him. It's an AI that ran away. This game has gone through several iterations where it had like AIs that were programmed to either lose games or to do like a what's called like an FTK, like a first turn kill. Oh, okay. So their field is lit up and we haven't even drawn a card. So, or well, you know, we haven't even entered our standby phase. We're going first, so we wouldn't draw a card. So it makes me think that they probably have something. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do the bait. We're going to go Tri-Brigade Fractal, which will bait out their negates, usually. Like, you know, they'll either go with the, what do you call it, Ash Blossom or whatever to stop me from going through my combo. So we're going to use Kit to send Nerval. Nerval will activate. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves the Karas. And now I'm almost convinced that they probably don't have something to negate this next play. So we're going to play our Rescue Cat and activate Rescue Cat, tributing itself, to special summon 2 monsters from my deck. And I'm going to choose the Scareclaw Asta and the Scareclaw Bellany. Alright, now we go this way. We go Scareclaw Asta, link 1 into our Scareclaw Lightheart. Lightheart will activate to grab us our field spell. And we're going to go ahead and activate our field spell to add something to our hand. It'll allow us to add a Scareclaw monster. We're going to choose Scareclaw Reichhardt. And here's where it gets fun. We go Scareclaw Reichhardt into a zone that a Scareclaw monster is adjacent to. He activates to grab us a Scareclaw spell or trap from our deck, and we're going to grab Scareclaw Arrival. Now, we're going to, using Scareclaw Lightheart and Scareclaw Bellany, we're going to make Tri-Brigade Farigite the Barren Blossom. Okay, and then Farigite, activate her effect to special summon a Tri-Brigade or a Beast, Wing Beast, or Beast Warrior monster from my hand. We're going to activate the effect of Tri-Brigade Kit and banish 2 cards. We're going to go maybe, let's see, let's use Kit and Nerval. Grab ourselves that Bear Brum, what's it called? And here is where we can, let me think. We can use the effect of Bear Brum. No, we can't. We can't. We don't have an open link zone. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to... Or, wait. Let's do this instead, because we can't use this one as link material, but we can go 1, 2, 3. No, let's just do it this way. We're going to go into our Appaloosa, the Bow of the Goddess. We're going to use Farigite as 2. We're going to use Bear Brum as 1. And we're going to use Kit as the last one. That's a link 4. 2, 3, and 4. We're going to make Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. And now we have effects to activate, which we're going to go Bear Brum first and Farigite second. That way we're chain blocking for our Bear Brum search. So Farigite will get us the Max C, which we're gonna keep. We're gonna go ahead and put back the... Let's put back the Kit. Okay, and then Bear Brum will grab us the Tri-Brigade Revolt. And what are we gonna put back? Let's put back the Scareclaw Arrival. Alright, so now we have our Tri-Brigade Revolt. We have an Appaloosa that can negate up to 3 monster activations. We can punish our opponent for overextending using Biru. And the first moment that we see a special summon about to happen, we have our Maxi in our hand. So, let's go. See what happens. Alright. Hopefully they don't have like a kaiju or something, which it dawns on me that being that we're in a tier format, a kaiju is probably something that's... I mean, did people use kaijus during tier format in the TCG? I don't remember, to be honest. Alright. Oh, this might be a Dragon Link deck. Alrighty. Cool. No problem. Alright, so Starleech Seyfert will tribute itself, or attribute something to get himself a dragon monster from your deck to your hand. He's going to go ahead and send that. Do we let that go? I say we do. Let's let that go. That's not going to benefit us any if we just weaken our Appaloosa preemptively. So depending on what he searches, which is a Nebula Dragon, so yeah, he's running some kind of dragon strategy. I don't know what, though. This might be like Galaxy Eyes, come to think about it. Do you guys remember if he was if he had like the Galaxy Eyes deck box? I think he did. Because I see that this is a level 8. It can reveal a level 8 monster in his hand and special summon both in defense position. That's got Galaxy Eyes written all over it. Alright, cool. So he's going into his end phase. He didn't overextend. We're going to go ahead and activate our Tri-Brigade Revolt right now. And we're just going to go ahead and try to clean up as much as possible. So we're going to go like this, and I don't know, this one. Boom. 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 And boom. This allows us to special summon our Shrag from our extra deck. Alright, and Shrag will activate. Oh, actually, we have all of our Tri-Brigade effects, which will activate. So we're just going to go ahead and say, let's see. Farajit first. Kit second. Nerval next. And Shrag last. Alright. Chain Link 4. So Shrag will resolve first, allowing me to banish something on the field. And we're going to banish that Starliege Seyfert. Alright, Nerval will activate next, allowing me to grab a Tri-Brigade monster from my deck. I'm going to grab Fractal. Kit next will allow me to send a Tri-Brigade monster from deck to graveyard. We're going to send Nerval. And Baron Blossom next will allow us to draw one and put one back. We're going to go ahead and put back that Fire Formation Tanky. I don't think we need it. Alright, so we are in an excellent position to win this turn. Matter of fact, I think, honestly, if we just switch the Scareclaw Reichhardt into attack position and normal summon this Fractal, this is game right here. We don't actually have to do anything else. So we're going to go Scareclaw Reichhardt to attack directly. Ah, okay. Alright, no. we're gonna be just short now because of this. I should have gone for the overkill. Alright. That's cool. Alright. Do we still have enough? I don't think we do. Especially not if that... Oh, he can keep activating. We're gonna waste our Appaloosa just doing all the damage. Oh no, this is messed up. Okay. No problem though. No problem. We'll at least do all of the damage that we can here. Alright, we should have gone for overkill. That was my bad. Come on, buddy. There we go. No problem. Alright, so that takes care of our effect negations, so unfortunately that's not a good place for us to be. What can we do to add some manner of extra oomph to our strategy here? So we're gonna need to add an additional disruption because our Appaloosa no longer does anything. So we're gonna banish 2 cards. We're gonna banish the Kit and the Nerval. And go ahead and put our Ancient Warrior's Oath Double Dragon Lords on field. I don't know if we can link something else off here just to get that. We can, actually. Yes, we can. No, we can't. I thought that we would be able to. It says 3 effect monsters. But let's see. If we select it, it only lets us use these guys. It doesn't let us use our Appaloosa, which is a shame. Wonder why. Does it let us use the Scareclaw? It doesn't. It doesn't let us use the Scareclaw Reichhardt either. That's annoying. Alright. Nothing else we can do. We have an interruption and a bounce. We have 2 max C, so if he decides to start pushing forward with special summons, we can draw cards. We have Nibiru the Primal Being, which can punish him for overextending. And if this is what do you call it, Galaxy Eyes, as I suspect, he's gonna overextend. Reveal 1 dragon monster and add a dragon monster with the same level from deck to hand. No problem. Alright, so he reveals the Nebula Dragon. What happens now? Okay, so he gets this thing, which I've never heard of. If your opponent controls a monster with 2,000 or more, you can special summon it from the hand. Okay. Let's go, amigo. Hit me with that first special summon. No problem. What happens next? Monster Reborn? That's interesting. Honestly, it really isn't. What are you gonna reborn, my man? Alright, first things first, Max C. You're gonna special summon, I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. There we go. And now you have done the thing, and I don't want you... what do you call it? I don't want you doing anything to exceed summon, so you can have that back. Put it back in your hand. I doubt very much that this is going to be... I mean, I might have waited, honestly, to be honest. I could have probably waited and it would have worked better for me, but I wasn't thinking. He's going to go into the battle phase, probably going to swing into the Appaloosa or into the Double Dragon Lords. Right. Alright, Double Dragon Lords. Alright. Neat. So what do we do now? I think the answer here is simple. First things first, let's not overextend. We have more than enough fuel in our graveyard to do something, so let's start with that. We're going to go Tri-Brigade Fractal Effect. We're going to banish 3. And we're going to choose Nerval, Scareclaw Bellany, and Tri-Brigade Kit. Alright. We're going to get our Tri-Brigade Rugol, the Silver Sheller, onto our field. Sharag will trigger, allowing me to banish a card on the field, and I'm going to choose this face-down card. Alright, neato. Now, we do our usual play, using Rugol and Fractal to make the boy himself Access Code Talker. Alright. Rugol first, and then Access Code Talker second, prevents our opponent from being able to respond. Okay. Alright. And then Access Code Talker will activate his effect. Let's banish the Double Dragon Lords in the graveyard to destroy a monster on field. We're going to choose this face down. And next, we're going to use Access Code Talker once again, banishing the Scareclaw Lightheart from our graveyard to pop this other boy. And, oh, it just dawned on me that he has that Swordsman of Revealing Light in his hand. I've forgotten that that was a thing that he did have. Alright, firstly, let's see. Let's go back into our... what do you call it here? Into our log and see he activated that Swordsman of Revealing Light several times during the last one. What does it say? Declares an attack, you can special summon this card from hand, then if this card's defense is higher than the attacking, destroy the attacking monster. An Xyz monster that was summoned using this card on the field as Xyz material. Okay, so it's only going to destroy the attacking monster, not something that's gonna matter. But we can still kind of fudge around. We're gonna go for the overkill this time. Absolutely 100% not allowing him to weasel out of taking the L. We only need to get our attack off once. So we're just gonna go ahead and special summon our Desperate Doom Eagle. We're gonna activate his effect, sending one of his monsters back into the deck. It's not gonna give Doom Eagle his attack boost, but it's something. Alright, so, provided that he's got absolutely nothing else besides that Swordsman of Revealing Light, which will only special summon itself, but it will not do anything to stop the rest of the battle phase from happening, this is game. Yeah, and as predicted, but we're just going to go ahead and use this Max C here. I doubt that this will go another turn, but we're going to just draw a card. Alright, draw a card. Alright, and now let's see. It's weak enough for our Desperate Doom Eagle to punch over. And then, because we don't want to play any more games with him, access code Talker for game. GG's. Oh, that Swordsman of Revealing Light. I was not expecting him, man. That was 100% unexpected. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, yeah, I got this on lock. And then, you know, like, he's not a once per turn, which is what really messed me up. If he had been a once per turn, that would have been one thing. But I had to burn every single one of my Appaloosa's uses. And that was frustrating. Okay, opponent's deciding whether we go first or second. What do we got here? We're going first. Again, when the opponent wins the coin toss and he lets you go first, it makes me nervous. Hopefully it's not a huge deal. I guess we'll wait and see. Alrighty, let me think. There is a way to do this right. So here's what we're gonna do. Normal summon the Scareclaw Asta. Interesting, my opponent has something. The Maxi. Oh, that's... I don't like that. Okay. Maxi minigame rejected. You're not drawing anything from me, sir. There's 3 interruptions on field. You didn't draw a card, you wasted one. You still have a full hand, which is not something that I like, but I can stop stuff from happening. Hopefully. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, face down. What is this? Sulfa chords? Sulfa chords? Okay. I don't even know what sulfa chords do. All right. There we go. There's the what's his name? The Diviner of the Herald. We're going to go ahead and negate his effect using our infinite impermanence. What you got for me, sir? What else you got? Diviner of the Heralds, full stop with an infinite impermanence. Battle phase, you're just gonna punch into my monster, that's fine. No problem. Alright, main phase 2, end phase. Alright, so he's got a set card that we have to concern ourselves with. Maybe it's a problem, maybe it isn't. Oh, it is not. You have nothing, sir. I activate Lightning Storm. Destroy your back row. Alright, so now you have exactly a Diviner of the Herald. What is this? Chronograph Sorcerer. If a card you control is destroyed by battle, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can special summon one monster from your hand. Alright. I'm just getting surprised by everything this deck does suddenly. Okay, but it's tantamount to one summon. What else was on the back row? It was what, Sulfa Chord Musica? No big deal. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use the effect of our Tri-Brigade Nerval. Banish the Scareclaw Asta to special summon the Scareclaw Lightheart. Then we're going to use the effect of... Or, well, actually, we're going to use both of these as link material. Let's special summon our Tri-Brigade Farigite the Barren Blossom. Our Tri-Brigade Nerval will activate in the graveyard, allowing us to search our deck for a Tri-Brigade monster. We're going to choose the Tri-Brigade Kit. Tri-Brigade Farigite the Barren Blossom, which, if you guys aren't familiar with the lore, is the big sister, the older sister to Tri-Brigade Kit. So we're going to special summon the Tri-Brigade Kit, use the effect of the Tri-Brigade Kit to banish 2 cards in graveyard, 1 and 2. And we're going to get ourselves our Tri-Brigade Bearbrum. All right. And now we're just going to make ourselves a big... What is the best course of action here? I guess we could... What is the best course of action? We could go Shirag. We could do that. Or we could just make Rugal. It still punches over the Chronograph Sorcerer. Honestly, we want to finish the game is what we want to do. We would want to go into the Scareclaw Tryhard, but we have nothing to capitalize on him. So the smart choice to do is go Appaloosa, which will give me monster negates. But you know what? We have the... We have the... What do you call it? The Forbidden Droplet set. So let's just go ahead and go Bearbrum, 2 materials, and Kit. We're going to go ahead and make the Tri-Brigade Rugal, the Silver Sheller. We're going to activate the effects of Kit and Bearbrum in the graveyard, but we're going to go Bearbrum first, Kit second. That way, in case he has the Ash Blossom, there's no negating. We're going to go ahead and send to the graveyard. Let's send the Tri-Brigade Karas. And then Bearbrum will draw us the Tri-Brigade Revolt. We have to get rid of our Nibiru, unfortunately. But now we can enter our battle phase with almost no concern for what our opponent might be cooking up. We pretty much feel like we're in a good place here. Alright. Diviner of the Herald gets smacked in the face. Okay, and going into our next turn, we have our Tri-Brigade Revolt. We have our Forbidden Droplet. And we have other things that we can do. Do we have enough? Let's see. 1, 2... Yeah, we have plenty. We have plenty. This is good. We're in a good place. We're in a good place. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, main phase. Our opponent has 2 cards in hand. I have no cards in hand. Alright, what happens here? Does that have an effect that activates? Let's see. While you have an odd pendulum scale in your pendulum zone, if a Soulful Cord pendulum monster would be destroyed by battle, you can destroy this card instead. During your main phase, you can add 1 Soulful Cord pendulum monster from your deck. Yeah, let's, Let's use our Tri-Brigade Revolt here. And let's just go ahead and, that was their normal summon, unless the other thing they have is something that will allow them to extend a lot. It's not gonna matter. Alright. 3 and 4. And this makes Shirag. Okay, and then Shirag does his thing, or well, actually, yeah, we do the thing. We go Kit, then we go Nerval, and then we go Shirag, and we resolve. So Shirag will banish their monster. Nerval will draw us a card. Or not draw, but search us a card. And then Kit will send a card from the deck to the graveyard. We're just going to send a second Nerval. Alright, if our opponent has nothing else, then this is well and truly game. Their goose is truly cooked. What do you got for us, Hansi? Come on, Hansi, what do you got? One card in hand. A Chronograph Sorcerer face up on your extra deck. That's a surrender. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I was concerned at first, but, you know. We are, of course, in silver tier, so I mean, like, this is where a lot of, like, lower power decks thrive. So I wasn't expecting to see any, like, sprites or tier elements or anything like that down here. However, it's something that we have to keep in mind the further up we climb. So I guess we'll have to wait and see how long until we get there. Alright, our opponent's deciding whether they're going to go first or second. And we're going first. Hi! They keep doing this, and it keeps making me nervous. I'm like, why don't you guys like going first? What are you afraid of? Alright. So, we don't know what they have in hand. Let's go ahead and start by using Tri-Brigade Fractal. Fractal will send our Tri-Brigade kit. Our Tri-Brigade kit will send the Tri-Brigade Nerval. And our Tri-Brigade Nerval will search us a card. And we're just going to go for the second Fractal, I suppose. Second Fractal. How do we proceed here? We want to make the most out of everything we've done, so we're just going to go ahead and try to search as much as we can. We're going to normal summon the Scareclaw Bellany. Bellany will get us the Scareclaw Lightheart. Scareclaw Lightheart will search as the field spell. And then we activate field spell. Field spell will search as the Scareclaw monster. We're going to choose Scareclaw Reichart. Right, Scareclaw Reichart will special summon itself to a zone adjacent to a Scareclaw monster, and then will activate to search for us a Scareclaw Arrival. Alright, now we activate the effect of the Scareclaw Arrival, which will special summon the Scareclaw Bellany from the graveyard. Alright. We're gonna go to the Tri-Brigade Faragite. Hey Helix! Welcome! I'm climbing ladder. Alright. Now, Tri-Brigade Faragite will activate to special summon a monster from my hand, as long as it's a Beast, Wing Beast, or Beast Warrior. We're gonna choose Tri-Brigade Fractal. And then Tri-Brigade Fractal will banish 2. And we're going to choose Kit and Nerval to get us the Tri-Brigade Bearbrum. Okay. All that done, we're going to go into the 3 material Appaloosa. Banish 2, or I'm sorry, uses 2 materials. There we go. 3 material Appaloosa. So far, we're doing pretty good, Helix. We've climbed 1 step on the silver. On the silver, we have climbed 1 rung up silver. So now we're trying to make it all the way to gold. I figure like gold is exactly where we want to end tonight. All right. So what do we put back? What do we put back? We put back the. We don't put back the cross-out designator. Yeah, let's put back the Nerval. We want to keep something to punish our opponent for overextending. All right, so we're gonna grab the Tri-Brigade Revolt, and now we have to decide: do we put the cross-out designator back, or do we put? Yeah, I guess we put the cross-out designator back. We activate the Pot of Desires, and let's hope that we don't banish anything that we need. I don't think that we do. And we have Blark Moo in the chat, and now we're gonna set 2. We're gonna set the Forbidden Droplet and the Tri-Brigade Revolt. So going into our opponent's turn, we have 3 negates on the Appaloosa. We have the Forbidden Droplet in case that fails. We have the Tri-Brigade Revolt to interrupt, and we have the Nibiru the Primal Being in the off chance that everything else fails and we need to punish them. So let's see what our opponent's running. They let us go first for a reason. I suspect that they have a lot of board breakers. That's usually the case. So let's see how this plays out. What you got for us? I'm expecting a kaiju, a lava golem, evenly matched. That's a set card. I don't like that. Dice Jar? That's interesting. What does Dice Jar do? You flip it, both players roll a 6-sided die. The player with the lower result takes damage equal to their opponent's roll times. Oh, he surrenders. Okay. So he drew bad, and he was just trying to show me what was going on. Okay, understandable. Thank you, sir. Have a nice one. All right. So now we are on Silver 2. We need to complete Silver 2 and Silver 1 to be where we want to be for the end of tonight, which we have about 50 minutes left. I think we can do it. So let's return, and we need 2 wins to get through Silver 2, and then 2 wins to get through Silver 1, so a grand total of 4 wins. Here's where the mind games begin. I see that my opponent has Galatea as his dual mate. He has a House Dragon Maid. He has the House Dragon Maid deck box. So already my mind is all like, gosh, what are we in for here? Now we've opened the nuts here because we have the Called by the Grave to stop the Ash Blossom in the off chance that they try to Ash our Tri-Brigade Fractal. We have an Infinite Impermanence for going next, and we have the Max C. So pretty much we're in a pretty good place with this opening hand. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the Tri-Brigade Fractal. We're gonna use Fractal to send Kit. We're gonna use Kit to send Nerval. Yeah, y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I roll. And Nerval will search us a monster, and we're gonna choose. We're gonna choose. We're gonna choose Fractal, I guess. So now I'm worried about Infinite Impermanence. Oh well, no time to stop and consider. Let's just go for it. We're gonna go ahead and do banish. Let's see. Do we banish 1 or do we banish 2? If we banish 1. We load our graveyard with link monsters for access code talker to use going next. And it's a minimal investment, I feel. Nah, we're just gonna go ahead and banish the 2. Let's just go ahead and banish the 2. We're gonna go into the Farigite. Hopefully they're not gonna have something to stop us. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. Use the effect of Farigite to special summon the Nerval in hand. And actually now I see why I should have done the thing differently. If we banish 1, we get the Scareclaw Lightheart. Yeah, so I should have done this differently. I should have gone 1 as opposed to 2. That was a mistake on my behalf. Oh well, can't really. So yeah, we're gonna go Farigite and Fractal into Karas. This was a big oopsie on me. It's okay. Mistakes happen. Farigite to draw 1 and then put 1 back. We draw an Infinite Impermanence, so we're just gonna put back an Infinite Impermanence. Alright, and let's see, we're gonna use Nerval to banish 2. We're gonna choose both Fractals to get us the Bearbrum. Okay, and then we're just gonna go into Appaloosa. We're gonna go use S2, yes. 3 and 4. Could have played that out a lot better. Didn't think it through, but oh well. This is what happens. We're gonna go ahead and grab us the Tri-Brigade Revolt, and I want to keep the Called by the Grave in case that they're saving that Ash Blossom for my Max C, but I think I'd rather keep the Infinite Impermanence. Yeah, let's go with that. We're gonna go Infinite Impermanence, and Tri-Brigade Revolt. And pass. Alright. They're using Labyrinth sleeves, which makes me think that they might be on Labyrinth. And if they are, the biggest concern that I would have is that they open evenly matched. Because everything else would take... No, they're on tier elements! No! Oh no! During your main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. You can only use each effect once per turn. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna oppo that right now and try to get in the way of everything. What do you got? No! Once per chain. Now they're gonna use Havness. This is why we can't Havness things. Alright, when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, send the top... Ah, I don't like this. Alright, this is the way. Max C. Alright, there we go. You milled things, but what did you mill? There's the Merly in the graveyard, which we can negate. So no. Now what do you have? There's something else that you have. I know it. You're thinking too much for there to be nothing. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm slightly, welcome to the ladder, Bard, where tier roams. Yeah, this is officially the rung on the ladder where I'm having panic attacks. Branded and high speed. It's a branded tier elements, of course it is. Alright. Reveal one monster in your hand and send one level 8 fusion monster from the deck to the graveyard with the same type that has 2500 attack or defense. Ah, man, this is gonna suck. Alright. We're gonna have to play it as intelligently as we can. It doesn't negate my Appaloosa's negation, but it sends the Roll Kalos to the graveyard, so that's fun. It adds the Blazing Cartesia. This guy's 100% a Smurf. Alright. What happens now? Now Sheeran. This sucks. Just no, stop doing things. Alright, they have burned all of my negations. Now the question is, what happens now? They haven't burned all of my negations. I still have infinite impermanence, so anything that goes on the field that will try to do anything, I can negate. Provided that... okay, Foolish Burial, come on. Foolish Burial goods. Now, the only thing that I can hope for is that my next draw is a Nibiru. Let's see. Yeah. And then that they decide to overextend. What do you got? Rhino Heart. Okay. What now? There's Rhino Heart. If this card is special summoned, send one tier elements monster from your deck to your graveyard. Yeah, get wrecked, son. My answer to that is no. Let me guess. You have something in hand to remove him from the targeted negation. If he does, I'm gonna scream. Ah, this deck, man. Bestial Magnamut, of course. Alright, banish it, and if you do special summon this card, If this card is special summoned, you can activate this effect during the end phase. Add 1 dragon monster. Okay, no problem. Bingo! Yes! Just keep going. One more time. Hit me once more, baby. I got you. Summon something. I'm okay with that. Yep. No problem. Tri-Brigade Revolt. Yeah. The last card in his hand is Blazing Cartesia, which I don't know what it does because I didn't read it, which, as we all know, is my biggest weakness. I gotta remember to summon Shirag in this Link Zone because... This is negated. I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Kit, Nerval, Shirag, and I'm not worried about Magnamut because it's relatively small, so we're just gonna go ahead and banish that back row. Yeah. Don't want any of that. Alright, so Nerval will grab us the Karas. Kit will mill a Karas, and then get wrecked on that Magnamut smack. He's gonna grab himself a dragon. If he can swing a couple of more special summons, because how many has it been? 1, 2, 3. If he can swing 2 more special summons, then he's in Nibiru range. And if he's in Nibiru range, I feel really confident that we can pull a win out of our butt. Alright, end phase. How many Link monsters do we have in our graveyard? We have enough to where Access Code Talker could be a real danger for him. Because you can't respond to Access Code Talker's activations. It's the end phase. He can do something, but what can he do? There's a reason that it hasn't passed turn, and that's because there's things that are activatable to him. So now we have to... Oh, he's searching for something. Alright, cool. Alright, turn change. Let me think. Alright. This is a quick effect if your opponent controls a monster. If this card is special summoned... Alright, so he has Albion in hand. I don't think that Albion does anything. Becomes Fallen of Albas while in the field or graveyard. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can send 1 branded spell or trap from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Okay. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can special summon this card from hand, and if you do, blah 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 blah, you can fusion summon 1 monster from your by placing materials bench from a hand, field, or graveyard. Okay, and if this card is normal or special summoned, if this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. So this is the way we're gonna do it. We're gonna go Kit, and let's hope to mercy that this works. Hold him up. I just thought of something. Do we have a Scareclaw monster in the graveyard? We don't. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to do it this way. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Alright, Doom Eagle. Shirag. Let's wait on that. We're gonna banish 1. Okay. What do we have in here that's dangerous? I don't think that we have anything in there that's too dangerous. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and activate the effect of Doom Eagle. send that back. Just basically backwards, back step all the way. All right, and then Doom Eagle, Kit, into Access Code Talker. And we're gonna go Kit. We're gonna go Access Code Talker, selecting Doom Eagle. And let's try to close this up before it gets more crazy. Alright, Access Code Talker gains attack. Kit sends Nerval. Nerval searches as a monster. And we're going to search the last Kit. We're going to go ahead and activate the effect of Access Code Talker to destroy the Bestial Magnemut. We're going to banish Appaloosa. Alright, now remind me. This one says... if this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Alright. Here we go. Banish Bearbrum. Will you... just... enough. I'm trying to do my thing. Alright. We go battle. 1. 2. Enough. There we go. Beat him. Ha. You can see why this deck is so stressful, man, because it's like it doesn't matter like what you do. There's almost no correct answer because they can always do something else. So I am stressed now. But one more victory puts us at silver 1. Alright, and both me and my opponent are in that position where if we win, we gain a rank. Let's see what he's got. Is he gonna let me go first or second? Well, we have to wait. We're going first. Stop it! Unless he plays around the dumb rock. Yeah, I mean, like, you would think that they would. A lot of the times, they don't really care. Oh, this is a hand of all time, I guess. Alrighty, everyone. This is where things get interesting. We're gonna use Primitive Planet Reichphobia to get us what do you call it? To get us one of these. It doesn't look like they're stopping us, which makes me think that there's probably nothing to worry about. I don't know about all that though. We have the Tri-Brigade Revolt, so let's just go ahead and just go all in. Let's just Pot of Desires. This is a hand of all time. I mean, like... we're just gonna go the Tri-Brigade Fractal, send himself. We're gonna send the Kit. Kit going to send the last Nerval. I think there's one in the grave and the deck still. All right, and then Nerval is going to grab us the other Fractal. We actually didn't banish any of our big stuff. I mean, we banished a couple of things, but you know. All things considered, this is actually rather manageable. Where to now, though? There's really nowhere to go here. There's if we make... Oh, okay. There is somewhere to go. There is something that we can do. So we're going to go ahead and put a Fractal here. Use the effect of Fractal to banish one of the tri-types from our graveyard. We're going to banish Kit. And that's going to get us the Lightheart onto the field. Using our Asta here, we can... Oh, sweet! Surrender! Haha! We take those! That's silver 1, baby. So far, the only close call was Tier Elements, and I honestly thought we were going to lose to that one. We have leveled up to boot. We're level 31 now. Sweet. All right, first things first. I have to know because we've been at this since 8:30. It's been 1 hour. Match history. Let's look at the match history. And so far we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 undefeated. So, all right, we need 2 more. Oh, God help me. We need 2 more victories. And let's hope that we don't run into another tier player because I don't think my heart can take it. All right, this guy has got a Vendrid mate. He's got a red deck box. He's got Dante as his profile picture. What's he running, chat? What do you guys think? What assumptions can we make of him based on his stuff? Oh no. Okay. So, this is another hand of all time. Here we go. This isn't helping your ego. I'm sorry. Like, if you think you can beat Terra Elements and remain humble, then by all means, you should show me the way. Oh wait, enlightened one. All right, we're gonna send Nerval. Nerval is gonna search us a thing. Unfortunately, this probably wasn't the best play that we could get, but it's a play. We're gonna go, Karas, we're gonna pitch the kit. Special summons himself in defense position. We're gonna go ahead and, do we have fuel? We have fuel to banish and get that bear brum. So let's just go ahead and do, no, you know what? Crap. There was a smarter way to do that. I didn't consider the smarter way. It's okay. This is the way things are sometimes. All right, so let's see. What we could do is we could use Bear Brum to get back the kit by pitching a Maxi and this other Scareclaw monster. That would... But then we'd have to link... Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. I mean, we're already this far in, so let's pitch a Maxi and let's pitch the Scareclaw Bellany. And which one did we activate? We didn't activate any of it, did we? No, we didn't. We normal summoned the Nerval to summon the Almirage, so honestly it doesn't matter. So let's get that that Nerval back onto the field. Here we go. And then we can make Appaloosa, right? Or, interesting question, should we go into Scareclaw Tryhard? Wait, what did I choose? Appaloosa, please. 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. I see Kashtira in the chat, but why? Oh no, this is actually bad. All right, this was a weird opening hand. Let's hope that we can do this. Use Kashtira to beat tier. Is that what we're talking about? Or are we talking about like a tier mirror? I see Gamma saying like tier also. Alright, let's see how this plays up. I just realized that we don't have anywhere to summon Shirag to, so this Tri-Brigade Revolt did us nothing. Well, that's not 100% true. We can tribute the Salamangreat Almirage to protect our Appaloosa, and then that opens up a link zone that we can summon Shirag to. Tryhard won't get you OTK, it won't. We needed to do more setup for that. Our opponent has set 1, and at this point my biggest concern is that we have a control deck against us. Nah, that's 2 set cards. 3. Not good. Alright. Let's try to mitigate the damage here. We're going to use Salamangrate Almirage to protect Appaloosa, and then that'll allow us to use the Tri-Brigade Revolt. He won't be able to activate any of the cards that he has set because we're still in his end phase. So now we're going to special... Let's see, we're just going to grab the ones in the graveyard. The Kit, the Bellany, the Karas, and the Nerval. That's 4. And we're going to go Shirag. And maybe this will at least get us some knowledge of what they're playing. So Shirag will... I don't know. Sound off, chat. Which one looks more dangerous to you guys? The middle one, the far right, or the far left? What do you guys think? I'm gonna go with the far left. Let's banish it. What is it? It's an Ojama deck. Interesting. It might not be Ojama. It might be something. It might be something else. We'll have to wait and see. It's Ojama Duo, so this is probably one of those decks that like tries to control your zones. Both of you said mid. But since we're on a delay. Okay. Here's where things are gonna get interesting. Threatening Roar. Okay. So, here's what we can do. We can banish 2 from our graveyard to give ourselves the double Dragon Lords. Since it's clear that his whole idea here is going to be to stall us out. This will allow Shirag to banish that last one. Hopefully it's nothing dangerous. It's not. It's a Dust Tornado. And we can't attack this turn, but that's not a big issue. So let's see how this goes. He's got 3 cards in hand. I can negate 3 monsters. Double Dragon Lords can bounce a card, and I have Nibiru in my hand for if they should so happen to overextend. However, based on what I'm seeing, this is some manner of stall deck. The Ojama Duo would special summon tokens to my side of the field. And the Dust Tornado just destroys a face-down spell or trap. The Threatening Roar is to prevent me from attacking. He's trying to stall me out, and I don't know why. Oh, it is an Ojama deck. How interesting. Now I don't know what to think. Alright, that's a Link 1. Into Link Spider, okay. Link Spider, it needs to activate, right? Yeah, so basically by doing... let me think. What can we do here? We're gonna go ahead and send the Shirag from my side of the field to bounce that Link Spider. He wasted his special summon, and Shirag activates in the graveyard to search me a Tri-type monster. And we're gonna go ahead and search for... Okay, that's a surrender. We take those. All right, we need to win 1 more to get into gold rank, which was the goal for tonight. One more and we're in gold tier 5, so let's see if we can do it. We're just gonna go in swinging. Whew. And in the meantime, I want to take a moment to ask you guys, how are you guys doing in the chat? I hope that you find it interesting to see the insight as to how I think when I'm dueling. I hope that it's educational. I hope that you guys don't weaponize this to use it against me later. And I hope that I can find a way to do something with this hand, because this hand is kind of garbage. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use the primitive planet Reichphobia to search as a Scareclaw monster. Since, oh god, we didn't really draw well, did we? And gosh, there's really nothing else that we can do, to be honest. Huh. The best that we can do here is, I mean, we could link summon, I guess, but I mean, like, this is a bad hand. So the best that I'm gonna try to do here is we're gonna hope that this Max C will do a lot of carrying for us. We have the Called by the Grave in the off chance that they have an Ash Blossom for the Max C. So let's see what we can do. We're gonna Max C the first instance of a special summon that we see, and we're gonna hope real hard that we draw into something that's interrupting for their plays. Oh, they're just gonna set one too. So, interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that both he and I bricked. What a way to end our climb into gold, huh? Oh, this is a real treat. All right, we're gonna flip summon our Scareclaw Bellany. Oh boy. Here we go. Go into our Scareclaw Lightheart. Let's see. And Scareclaw Lightheart did not search us for the field spell. That's not fun. All right. That's, I mean, it's not necessary. We can do the Tri-Brigade Nervall here, and both of them together will go into... Did I reduce the amount of field spells that I run to 1? I might have reduced it to 1, and that's why I didn't search it. I used to run it at 2, which is what I was thinking whenever I link summon, but oh well, it is what it is. Can we finish this turn? I think we can. I think we can. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get us the... the Tri-Brigade Fractal. We're going to use Farajit's effect to special summon the Tri-Brigade Fractal. And we're just going to go for Scareclaw OTK here. We're going to go Tri-Brigade Fractal. We're going to banish 1. And we're going to banish the Nervall. And that'll get us a second Lightheart. Okay. Oh, wait. No, we can't. We can't go OTK. I thought we could. We cannot. We'll be able to do a lot of damage. We won't be able to OTK. Alright, so Tri-Heart. Alright, Farajit will... here we go. My kingdom for a Scareclaw monster. No Scareclaw monster. Alright. Dope. Alright, and then Lightheart will special summon the Bellany. Oh, you know what? We still might do a lot more than what I initially thought. We're just going to go ahead and grab this Bellany and put it here. It'll allow us to search for the Asta. Alright, and then we're going to special summon the Asta. And use the primitive planet Reichphobia to pop their defense position monster. It's not what we were hoping for, but we can still swing for 6. And then the Scareclaw Tri-Heart is a bit of a floodgate. So whatever they summon, if anything in attack position, everything's going to be shifted to defense position, and then they won't be able to activate their effects. So... mostly how much you overthink, says Brother Gamma. Yes, I overthink a lot. It's kind of necessary when you want to do well. Well, I mean, I don't know that if it's necessary, but you have to consider that your opponent has a way to counter you. It's kind of the way that I think about it. It's like, assume your opponent has the best possible things in your hand, in their hand. That way, your plays will be more in that direction. You know, they'll be more like, okay, let me play with the assumption that my opponent will interrupt me. Most people just play like, let's play as if my opponent can't do anything against me. And in the end, they end up kind of like in weird places because Harpy's Feather Duster, by the way, to remove his back row. They end up in weird places because they'll overextend and their opponent will have something to counter them at their choke point. Which isn't something that... Let me see, is that going to special summon first? Yes. Let's just go ahead and use the Max C. That'll at least draw us a card, I guess. So they'll end up in weird places where they'll basically paint themselves into a corner where they activated something that if they had assumed their opponent had, like, the nuts, they wouldn't have done. And we're just going to swing for game here. But me personally, I like to presume that my opponent has literally everything. That way I plan my moves such that they can be interrupted the least amount. But that's basically the way that I think. You know, it's like, okay, what if my opponent had everything to counter me, how would I play so that they can counter me the least? And with that, boys, we've made it. We're in gold rank. For the first time in 3 seasons, I think. Yeah, like unfortunately running the channel has put me in a bit of a Master Duel dry spell, so I haven't been playing as much. I ran into Tier and I beat Tier, so I feel kind of happy about that. Helix is right, this won't do anything for my ego, but you know what, let's face it, my ego wasn't getting any smaller anyway, so you know, we're just gonna take it. All right, now here's we're just gonna get all of these rewards here, just racking up rewards. All right, 330 all at once. Let's see, we can go to, oh, we have dual pass rewards too, so let's see how additionally how much we get. So grand total, we're at 1393 in gems. So the question is, do we spend that on packs or do we spend that on the battle pass? I feel like, I don't know. I didn't finish the last battle pass. I'm afraid that I won't finish this one either, but I mean, I guess in the long run it is kind of just like extra gems. So I guess, yeah, might as well. You know, let's just get the battle pass. I wonder if we retroactively get all the gems that we missed out. Alright, dual pass gold. Do we retroactively get the gems? We do! Sweet. Alright, gives us some extra gems. Let me think. I kind of feel like trying to get an extra 200 gems just so that we can buy 10 packs. What we can do here is let's go ahead and go to the synchro thing. If we lose, I think we'll still get rewards. We're just gonna have to edit this deck because the deck that we have right now, oh man, like, oh, this is gonna be kind of a funny one, isn't it? Do I have a different synchro deck that won't be this awful? I don't think I do. Because Punk would work with the exception that it 100% makes use of its fusion. So, let's see. Copy from my deck. Do I have another synchro deck? I don't think I do. We have Labyrinth. We have Sprite. We have another Labyrinth. We have Blackwings. We could do Blackwings. Blackwings wouldn't use any save shooter. Hey nerd, how's the night going? So far we're undefeated. We had one close call against tier elements, but luckily Appaloosa and Infinite Impermanence, a 3-negate Appaloosa and an Infinite Impermanence managed to do a lot of heavy lifting. But as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 now undefeated. Helix is worried that that's gonna make it go to my head. You know, yeah. But like I said to him, you know, I'm like, hey, you know, it's not like my ego was getting any smaller anyway. All right, we could do a loner duel. I think the important thing is that we do a duel, right? I kind of wish Mordor was in the chat, because Mordor plays Goaty. I don't know how to play Goaty, but I'm willing to give it a shot and see how it goes. See how it go tease. Alright. We get to go choose if we're going first or second. We're gonna go first. Unless save shooter, do you know how to use Goaty? You wanna walk me through this duel? I don't know how to play Goaty, but I'm willing to give it a shot. We have Assault Synchron. Let's read. You can banish this card you control. Special summon one fish monster from your hand except passes Light of the Goaty during the next standby phase after the turn this card was banished. You can special summon this banished card during your opponent's main phase. If this card was special summoned this turn, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolves. Synchro summon one fish synchro monster using this card you control. Okay, so I see how this would work. Let's see, this says, if you control no monsters or if all monsters you control are water, you can special summon this card from your hand. Alright, let's start with that. Dream Shark in defense position. During the main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand, then take 700 damage. It's a 2 and 5 makes 7. Alright, let's go here. Hope this win streak lasts, but also I don't know how to fish. Oh, well, let's teach these fish how to synchro summon, shall we? And wouldn't you know it, there is absolutely nothing that they can go into. What levels do we have in here? 10, 10, 9, 9. There's no 7? There is a 7, but why? One water tuner. Okay, so the Assault Synchron is dark. Okay. So that's not going to help us. And we have 6s. We can 2 in this make 5. Or we can 3, 5, 8, 9, 10. Alright, cool. We're just going to summon the boy here. 10. And we're just going to make... What do we make even? Or we're just making 8. Or did I miscount? We can make Dragite. If this card is synchro summoned, you can target one fish monster you control and one card your opponent controls. Banish them. If this card is banished, you can banish one fish monster from your... Okay, so not that one. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that monster. During your opponent's standby phase, you can banish this card. Then if the monsters use this material for synchro summon are all in your graveyard, you can special summon them. No. What does White Aura Whale do? When this card is synchro summoned, you can destroy all of your opponent's attack position monsters. That doesn't seem right. I almost feel like this one. I almost feel this one. Oh, I see. That's because the other one was a thing. I gotcha. Well, that's 8. And then this will do a thing. This helps us make Cheng Ying, I guess. Dare knows how to Goaty? Well, we need to get him on the line then. Dare, where you at? Alright, and this, any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. We're just gonna go ahead and trigger that on his standby. Yeah. Banish your stuff, my friend. Let's see. Yeah, Cheng Ying is gonna be difficult to out because he has a protection effect. But I also feel like that was kind of like a lot of heavy lifting for 0 reward because I don't know how to play this deck. And that is Virtual World, which makes me concerned now. Alright. If a card is banished except during the damage step, you can banish one card each from your opponent's field and graveyard. Alright. So he puts Virtual World Gate Chuche on field, and what does Chuche do again? Target one face-up card on the field, shuffle 2 of your banished Virtual World cards with different names from each other, then destroy that card. Okay, so it'll destroy Cheng Ying, I guess. Alright, we're just gonna use Cheng Ying here to go ahead and banish that Chuche. And his other one. Ta-da. It can't be this easy. It cannot be this easy. There's no way our opponent just folds to this. He's got to be able to do more. All right, send one from the deck to the graveyard. Okay. Okay, so it will work on a spell. So the Foolish Burial Goods will work. Because Different Dimension Ground will only work on monsters. Hopefully our opponent just chokes here. Keep the win streak going. Let's go. Uh-oh. Yeah, I see the connectivity icon over their face. Do they disconnect? Do they DC? All right, you can banish your goatee. Oh no, there's another one. Ah. For a second there, I was like, nah, we got this. They just needed a moment to think. You don't stop to think about it, but Cheng Ying is kind of really oppressive if you don't know how to answer it right away. Alright, so this will allow... There's no tuner, so they can't synchro summon, but they can send a couple of things, and if I'm not mistaken, some of these spells and traps can level modulate, so they might be able to overlay. Alright, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add one virtual world monster from your deck to your hand. Alright, so they're gonna get themselves the Lulu. They're gonna toss the Nyan Nyan. Lulu is a tuner, so with that they'll be able to make a 9. They might be able to make the Shen Shen, but I doubt that that's where they're gonna go with this. They're probably gonna try to do something that's a little more that can out Cheng Ying a lot easier. Shen Shen being kind of like a macrocosmos on legs, I doubt. Vermilion Dragon Mech, there it is. If I'm not mistaken, banish one tuner from your hand, graveyard, or face up on the field and target one card on the field and destroy it. But wait, Cheng Ying can protect himself. Yes. So no, sir, you cannot destroy my Cheng Ying. Alrighty. Alrighty, we have the Goaty Cosmos. Can we summon something to make this... actually, we might be able to. Because Cheng Ying will banish things, so we can... Damn it. You can banish this card you control, special summon one fish falls from your hand! Oh! But he surrendered anyway! Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when you don't read. Alright, we obtained 500 medals. And we got quite a bit of gems, so hopefully that'll put us over the top. Does it? I think it does. We get a couple of UR materials here, and maybe we get a mission with like 100, maybe? 50, perfect. That puts us exactly where we need to be. We wanted to end with like a pool of packs, so let's just go ahead and go to the shop. And what do we pull from? Let's see. This has Celantis, which I still don't have, and I want for my Marinsis deck, and it has a bunch of the fish. It also has the Abyss Dragon Sword Soul, which for the Sword Soul deck I'm building might be a good thing. What else? Or we could go into this one, Climax of the Showdown, which has Abyss Actor stuff. It has the Sprite Sprint, which I want. It has Garura. Huh. And it has the Bistials. Let's go with this one. We're going to pull 10 from this one. And let's see what we got. Alrighty. We got some Abyss Actor stuff, Elemental Hero Prisma, Springen's Captain Sargas, a couple of the new stuff here. Alright, next. Alright, Prisma, Abyss Actor, Armed Dragon Thunder, and we have the Kitty Tail, the mystical beast of the forest. I just noticed it's a level 2, so this probably goes well in a Sprite deck somewhere. Alright. Dogmatica stuff. Tri-Brigade Fractal. And we got our Bistial Saronir. Safe Shooter says, I'm feeling like the OCG Baguska, and I made a new deck. It's plants. Oh, okay. Well, nice. What kind of plants? Plant Synchro? Is it the new Naturia stuff? Alright, here we go. We got one SR at least. Could be a UR, we'll see. We got Springens. It's a UR. That's the Rinbrum, the Striking Dragon. What does this do? Fusion Synchro Xyz or Link monster effect is activated. Quick effect, you can negate that effect. Then you can return one monster on the field to the hand. Oh, that's actually really good. During your opponent's turn, while this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Fallen of Albaz in your graveyard, special summon either that monster or this card, and banish the other. You can only use this effect. That's actually really good. What does this need? One Fallen of Albaz, one Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster. This could potentially go in a Tri-Brigade deck. It's a Winged Beast to boot, so yeah. We have Tri-Brigade Showdown. So nope. Then what kind of plant is it? Is it Rika? Is it... what else is it? If a Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster is special summoned to your field except during the damage step, you can target one of your banished Tri-Brigade monsters and add it to your hand. After damage calculation, if your Tri-Brigade monster battled an opponent's monster, you can return that opponent's monster to the hand. You can only use each effect of Tri-Brigade Showdown once per turn. That one's okay. It's not great. Is it Sun Avalon? The suspense is killing me, Safe Shooter. We got another Bistial Saronir. What do we got here? This is the Elemental Hero Grand Merge. If I recall correctly, Sky used this once to just knock me on my butt. I wasn't expecting it, and I remember she summoned it, and I was like, oh, how? Beans? What do you mean beans? Jerry beans? Oh, we got another UR. We got 2 URs this pull. Nice. What do we get? Abyss Actor Super Producer. If Abyss Actors wasn't so expensive to build, I might do it. Oh, look at that. We get upgraded. Yes. Our pulls have been blessed. What do we got here? That's 2, 3. Saronir for the 3rd time. Armed Dragon Thunder. And we got the Sprite Sprint. Nice. Alright, sweet. Oh, and this one's also like a rainbow one. Do we get another UR? We do! Oh my gosh! What do we get this time? Bestial Albalos. And, of course, we would get the Tri-Brigade boy, the Tri-Brigade Arms Bucephalus 2. Nice. That is, let's see, how many URs did we pull out of that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, 4. 5. I can't count, man. I'm starting to feel like Safe Shooter. It's been a long night. Alrighty, guys. Well, with that, we're gonna conclude this episode of Bard Climbs Ladder. We didn't miss a single rung. We actually went undefeated the whole night. That feels good. That feels good, especially since we've been out of the swing of things for a long time. So it feels like Rose Witch Duelist says, wait, didn't I see Armed Dragon level 10 white? Yes, you did. So we've been out of the swing of things for a long time. I haven't been on Master Duel as much as I used to be, unfortunately, because, you know, like a number of things, you know, like trying to take classes and, you know, also running the channel and also playing Let's Plays on the channel as well. So, yeah, you know, I've kind of fallen behind, but this right here is a testament to, you know, we're not 100% rusty. All we needed was a little bit of elbow grease, and we're back into the swing of things. But with that being said, you know, thank you guys for tuning in and watching. We'll probably make this at least like a once per week stream, just so that I don't get that rusty, and maybe next time I can beat Safe Shooter and Gamma, because, you know, Safe Shooter's doing pretty good. You know, he's won 2 tournaments back to back, and Gamma likes to throw it in my face that he has beaten me a lot. So we can't allow that to continue. So thank you guys for stopping by. Brother Gamma, Idiotic Synergy was here. Helix stopped by. Blark Moo stopped by. And Safe Shooter and also Rose Witch Duelist. Thank you guys for stopping by to cheer on your boy. And adios.